My check, my check. Everything good here? Everything good? How's everybody doing out there today? I am your host for the most, Ultrastand Pheonix. And thank you for joining me on my broadcast today. The reality of things. But the reality is hidden in the realm of the unseen. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and leave a comment if you wish or you dare. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, people. Someone trying to get in contact with me there. Let me put that phone there for a sec. It is good to be back. After I got my Muslim video banned, I tried to put up censored and banned. That wouldn't get put up. I left a small little message for you guys last week, talking to you guys about that, saying how I'll be back this week. So it's good to be back with you guys. My energy's high, pumped up to talk to you guys. And it's been beautiful out there. It's been really, really nice outside. Today it's a little bit rainy, but it's all right. It's good for my marijuana plants. It's good for my partner's plants out there. And happy 50th birthday coming up to my woman. She's such a lovely lady. And anybody that knows her or that listens to my broadcast, if you ever see her, run into her, tell her happy birthday. And happy birthday, babe. I love you, and you know who you are. Where are we right now? Today we're going to be talking about evolution. Not the type of evolution of Karl Marx, where you saw that chart as you got older. That chart you saw with Karl Marx when we were in school and man was so-called evolving. I know that wasn't so-called black man evolving, but that was a type of a man evolving, right? From genius homo to homo erectus to homo sapien. That type of a man, that beast man. Not that type of evolution. Today we're going to be talking about the evolution of the mind. And I'm sorry, but the last 40 or 50 years, they've dumbed down the mind of the average citizen to a point where you guys, people who follow me, I like to use movie analogies a lot because they put their stuff in the movies, and that's the best way so people could relate to what I'm trying to say to them is through movie analogies, right? And sports analogies. And the analogy I'm using for this is the Matrix. And the Matrix is a perfect way of showing you what they've done to the evolution of the mind and the thought process of the people living on this planet. They've dumbed you down to a battery. Remember that battery that Morpheus was showing Neo when he was trying to introduce him to the Matrix about what it's about? That's what they've reduced you guys down to. A bunch of goddamn degenerates. You don't think for yourself. And you guys know, people who listen to my broadcast know I'm heavy on the thinkers. Because we are the ones that are going to lead this evolution out of darkness. That's why Nuben Makari says, stop calling yourself black people. For the so-called black people listen to my channel, stop calling yourself black. It's void, it's absent of brightness, light, bright. Why would you want to be the opposite of that? Right? I could get into all the analogies of black is this, black is that, but no, you're not that. And clearly your skin's not black, right? So we want to get out of that mindset of being in the darkness, in that black mindset. That slavery, always wanting mindset, not evolving mindset, being stagnant, right? Because they're going to keep on bringing the same little slave stories all the time to keep you thinking that you are some slave and you're wanting, not evolving the goddamn mind. And you so-called Negroes suck that up. Remember I told you guys before, who listen to the people who listen to my broadcast, what does Negroes mean? Negroes means Negroes that they can't grow past their knees. Negroes, they can't grow past their goddamn knees mentally. They can't evolve. They cannot evolve. They're still stuck in the church. They're still stuck in somebody else's mosque, stuck in somebody else's temple, but they're not stuck in knowing who the hell they are. The sister's still walking around, blonde weave in their head, red, blonde, blue, purple, bugged out of their mind, going crazy. Brothers walking out with their pants off, kissing in videos and in TV award videos, not evolving. The new face of homosexuality, I told you all, is the so-called Negro man and the Negro woman, the nigger people. We are the new face of it. Remember a long time ago, it used to be a white person thing. No, it's all Negroes now. It's all niggas. You know? I feel sorry for my son. He's just turned 18 a couple months ago in May. And, like, what's the sister's going to be like? You know, he's going to taught. The way I taught him, you know, look for a natural bronze sister. Not black, a bronze sister, or a bright sister, something with intellect, natural. It's going to be hard. He comes kicking this stuff I'm talking. He's going to be like, he's an android. He's a damn alien. What the hell? Why are you coming to me with that shit? It's just hair. I bought it. It's my stuff. It's just a hairstyle. See, you're going to come with that liberated shit, not evolving. Stuck with that same mindset. So-called black race is dead. People got to start realizing that. It's dead. There's only a certain amount of us that are evolving out of that shit. Like I said, like a cocoon coming into a butterfly. We're leaving that dead, ignorant black race way behind. So the ones who want to get caught up with the gang stuff, the weave heads, and going to church and that Jesus and all that stuff, you guys are all done. You're all done. See, but those people, they like that world. They don't want to deal with the reality of things, like my show. Because reality trumps the truth and the lie. That's evolution. Reality. You know what I'm trying to say? So, people are not evolving. They're becoming goddamn degenerates. People still walking around with the goddamn mask on. They're interviewing people. I watch Rebel News and all these different news outlets and City TV. Oh, when they dropped the mask mandates, are you still going to wear a mask? Oh, yeah, they always find the shills and the sheeps. They don't find the lions, the tigers, and the bears, and the wolves. They always find the sheeps, which is, well, actually, it's pretty easy. There's a lot of them. You know? There's a lot of them. Oh, we don't think I'm gonna keep on wearing the mask. I want to be safe. Like, really? According to your scientific people, because I don't go deal with this scientists and all these damn doctors. They're all a bunch of bullshit and hypocrites. According to the CDC, Center of Disease and Control, you don't need to wear a damn mask no more. But they still having you guys wear it. I told you this is a damn ritual. Now some of you people are so goddamn used to it, you can't see yourself taking it off now. Evolving. I told you that shit. That's an Asian thing. Wearing a mask on your face. They've been doing it for 10, 15 years in Hong Kong and China, Japan. They've been wearing masks due to their fog and their pollution over there. But you guys don't get it. So now they bring you down to a common denominator of taking less oxygen in. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't know. You guys are not evolving. You guys are a bunch of goddamn degenerates. Especially my so-called black race. They're the worst. Oh, why'd you take the vaccine? Oh, I just took it because I want to be able to travel. And all. They have an excuse for every goddamn thing. I just took it because I want to travel. Or I took it because they're gonna do this soon. And I took it because my job and this. Oh, stop it, please. You took it because you're a goddamn sheep. That's all it is. You're always a sheep. All the people I see that I grew up with, and all the people I see on TV in my generation, I knew that all their children were going to become goddamn simps. Simps and losers and a bunch of goddamn clones. Just going along to get along. Just like freaking Kwame Brown said. Going along to get along. Nothing good's going to come out of them. But nothing but subservitude and being a goddamn slave for the system. That's all they're good for. How many of their parents are talking like this? No, the majority of these damn parents are talking, go get the vaccine. Did you get your second dose? Nigga, I never even got my first dose. No, you don't want to use logic and rationale and be a thinker. And think and go do research and go find out that Moderna and all these companies are partaking in this, what's it called, this vaccine. They all have an atrocious track record. AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, and all of them. They're the worst records. But, go line up, go keep on taking it. According to one doctor, it's not even now. Wait till 5 to 10 years later when their immune system totally shuts down. But don't take my word for it because I'm not a psychologist. What's it called? Sorry, not psychologist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a virologist. Like your Dr. Fauci, who's getting found out to be a fraud every day. The more he talks, you get to see the more he was lying. Oh, who's made it in the bat? It was the bats in a fish market. Yeah, okay. And there's a Wuhan lab right there. But I don't think that people want to think and associate that because there's something bad against China. You're a racist or you get your money and your votes your rights revoked. That's why LeBron James won't say nothing. You know how it is. Niggas ain't evolving. People don't want to evolve. Going along to get along. Wear the mask, take the vaccine, go on the news, TV, media, and actually go along with all these politicians who have no clue of what the hell's going on. Remember, I did a broadcast with Kamala, the Trojan horse Harris. She went to Guatemala today, ran her ass out, saying Trump won, leave Guatemala. You know what the hell you're talking about. These are all grays, like Nubin McCarthy. These are all grays. Malachi called them, Dr. York called them the neutrinoids. Black Dog called them the Gogatas. In other words, saying that all these mixed races, what they really want these days, you don't really know what gender they are or what culture they're from. They're just mixed up. You don't know if they're Irish. You don't know if they're so-called black. You don't know if they're this, that. So that's what they are. They're just a melting pot of grays. You can't tell if they're white, they're black, they're this, they're that, whatever. So that's what they want. A bunch of Kamala Harris is going around smiling with that fake laugh. With her little grandfather behind her, Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe. Niggas don't want to evolve. Just following these damn people. And City TV and taking the vaccine and all these things. Let's see if they're going to ban this one right now. Because you goddamn people don't want to evolve. You don't want to grow up and think for yourself. With logic and rationale. Up, straight, forward, and linear. Just revolving around in circles. So keep on wearing the mask. Keep on taking the vaccines. Keep on thinking that you're doing yourself a justice. And your kids justice. No. Keep on wearing the weaves. Keep on shooting each other. And, waiting for a government UBI to come save you. Universal basic income. Because you don't want to evolve and do things for yourself. Just keep on doing it. And that is my spew. You don't want to evolve? Well, die. The Most High is showing you right now. He's taking babies, young adults, teenagers, and old people. Because the young babies are going to grow up to have the same ideology, and he doesn't need none of that no more. The old people have the old ideology, and they think government's good, and they have to go. So there's only a few of us. Right? So, geez, phone's going on still. So that's my calling. Thank you for listening to me on my show today about evolving the mental, using your brain to think. That's not for everybody. That's why I say my show's only for the thinkers. Thank you for listening to me. I love y'all, and I'm happy I'm back. You guys stay tuned for more next week. 1.